Rhea had been driving for hours through the lonely mountain road. The rain was relentless, blurring her windshield as thunder rolled through the valley. Her phone's GPS kept glitching until it froze completely. That's when she saw it. A faint signboard lit by a flickering bulb. Old Fernhill Hotel vacancy. Relieved, she pulled in. The building stood tall and silent, its windows like empty eyes watching her. The neon sign buzzed weakly as lightning flashed behind it. Inside, the lobby smelled of old wood and dust. An elderly woman at the counter looked up. Her face was pale, her eyes tired. "Just one night, please," Rhea said. The woman hesitated. "Room 313, she finally muttered, sliding a rusted key across the counter. "Keep the lights on. And don't look in the mirror after midnight." Rhea frowned. "Excuse me." But the woman didn't answer, she had already turned her back. When Rhea reached the third floor, the hallway lights flickered. The carpet was damp beneath her shoes. A strange smell, something like mold mixed with perfume, hung in the air. As she passed each door, she noticed they all had crosses carved into the wood. Except 313, her hand trembled as she unlocked the door. The room looked normal enough. Small bed, dusty curtains, a desk, and a tall, cracked mirror facing the bed. Rhea laughed nervously. Creepy but fine. She took a shower, unpacked her laptop, and began typing her work report. But the air felt heavier with each passing hour. Around 11:30 p.m., the temperature dropped sharply. Her breath became visible. Then she heard it, a faint humming. A girl's voice, singing a slow, haunting lullaby. It seemed to come from the mirror. Rhea turned slowly. The reflection in the mirror didn't match her movement. Her heart froze. Behind her reflection stood a pale girl in a soaked nightgown. Her hair hung in wet clumps, her face hidden. Rhea spun around, nothing. The room was empty. She covered the mirror with a towel. Her hands were shaking. "I'm just tired," she whispered. At 12:03 am, a loud thump woke her. The towel had fallen, the mirror was uncovered again, and the girl was closer now. Her face visible. Eyes pitch black, skin gray and cracked, lips stitched shut. Rhea's reflection began to distort, smiling when she didn't. "Stop it!" Rhea screamed, grabbing the mirror. Her reflection's hand moved faster, touching the glass first. A whisper echoed in the room. "She's coming." Then the lights went out. Rhea stumbled for the switch, but the room felt wrong. The floorboards creaked under unseen steps. The air buzzed like static. She used her phone flashlight and the beam. She saw wet footprints leading from the mirror to the bed. Suddenly, her phone glitched, screen flashing. The camera opened on its own, showing her reflection. Behind her in the live feed, the girl was standing, but when Rhea turned, no one. A soft voice breathed in her ear. "You took my room." Rhea screamed and bolted to the door. It was locked from the outside. She slammed it again and again. The lights flickered. The mirror began cracking slowly, forming shapes, letters spelling her name. "Arch." Her reflection whispered through the cracks. "Join me." Then the glass shattered, splinters flying across the room. The next morning, the receptionist unlocked room 313. The bed was made. The room spotless. The mirror was whole again, but when she glanced at it, she froze. Two figures stared back from inside the glass. One was the pale girl. The other was Rhea, her eyes now black, her mouth open in a silent scream. The old woman sighed, shaking her head. She placed a "Do Not Rent" sign on the door and whispered, "Another one for the mirror." The camera pans out slowly, showing the hallway of the hotel, empty, silent. Then, faintly, a girl's voice begins humming that same lullaby.